little mini meetup, which is going to be awesome. All right, after about 6 weeks, which should have only been 2 weeks, I am finally on my way to pick up the Super C, my old Integra. It's done at the shops, got all the work done. The delay wasn't because of the work taking longer than it needed to be. The delay was just purely insurance holdups. These guys at the insurance companies are just so slammed that they just can't get to the paperwork in time, which is why it's just been sitting around just waiting for the paperwork. Here's good. Just make the loop, it's fine. Okay, thank you very much.
All right, so thank you, sir.
All right, have a good one. Oh, okay, thanks for the ride. See ya. All right, I just did the walk around the rig. It's looking all good. It's been like 6 weeks since I've been in here, and oh, so dusty, and this rig is a mess. It's got a weird smell too. I guess it's from been sitting here. Let's get this thing warmed up. So weird being, what's that? You call jacks aren't down. That was weird. Yeah, that was weird. Must have just been a sensor or something. It's just been such a long time since I've been in this rig. I'm gonna have to do a little walk around and make sure that I was gonna take it to get fuel, but it's only got, anyways. I'm just gonna do a little quick walk around in here. Gotta remember how to use this thing and where everything's at. It's been so long. Oh, look at that temperature in here. Yikes. All right, well, I guess it's all good. It's been so long. It's just, I can't quite explain how weird it feels being in here. Like, things are familiar, but they're not. Like, I just went to go use the bathroom, wash my hands, and in the van, I hear that water pump. That water pump is loud and crazy. But here, like, I just turned it on. I was like, is it even working? I don't hear it. Small things like that, I think, make a big difference. All right. You know what sucks? I just went to go plug in my phone to get the directions to where I was going, but I removed one of the things, so I plugged it in to charge. And then all of a sudden, I get this notice that says, would you like to use Apple CarPlay? And I was like, this thing has CarPlay? And I had no freaking clue up until this very moment. Do you know how much easier that would have made my life if I had known that? Oh my gosh. Well, whatever. I know now. It has Apple CarPlay. Alright, let's get out of here. Almost forget how to drive this thing. Oh yeah, I miss driving this. It's just so much more stable, believe it or not, than the Winnebago, than the van. It's hard to say. It's hard to put into words, but this is way more fun and to me, honestly, even easier to drive than the Winnebago. Alrighty, so there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I've kind of divvied up the rig into like a few different sections. First off, storage. I don't know if I'm ever going to need this, but here's the benefit of having a storage unit already for something I do need. It's going to cost me the same amount of money every month, whether it's half full or packed to the brim. So I've kind of shifted my strategies, and I'm just going to store a bunch of stuff that normally I'd throw out, but because I do have the storage unit, you never know if you're going to do. And again, same price, so I'm going to throw it all in the storage unit. Second thing, I'm going to have to find a home in the van for the most of this stuff. And it looks like it's a lot, but it's really not, because I don't know if I'm going to need the juices, but the laundry detergent, that'll get used up and stuff like that. But most of it is just cleaning supplies. It's really not as bad as it looks. It doesn't look like a lot. What is a lot is this. I kept my wine under the bench seat and the dinette, and I've got some really nice bottles in here that I sold at the wine bar, and it's a collection now that I'm going to be diving into. No sense in holding it on anymore, not waiting for any special occasions. It's just going to be drank because I got to make room. I mean, that's what I got to do. So anyways, and then everything else over here, just all going to be garbage. In the back, all this is done. I think I just need to get rid of the sheets. I'm going to have to find a way to use that computer monitor because it's a good monitor. I'm wondering if I can hang it somewhere or something, but I'm going to try. But everything else is empty. And except for the fans that will go. So yeah, it's sad. You know, having this, but I guess it's comforting to know that it's still my rig. I'm still keeping it. It's gonna end up going into a charter fleet, and it's gonna spend the summers and springs up in the Northeast in the Pennsylvania area, and it's gonna be spending the winters down in Florida and stuff. So it's got a good home going, and hopefully it'll become an income maker for me as well, since it's going into a rental fleet. You know, nobody said that transitioning to the van was going to be easy, and I knew it was going to be hard, but every time I think I'm making a little progress, every time I think I'm just a little more organized, I just brought over the last of the stuff from the big rig, right? It's right there, into the van, and look, there's just crap all over the floor, all over the counters, all over, just everywhere. It's just more stuff that I gotta find a home for. But there's one last thing I need to get from the rig, and it's kind of the most sentimental piece for me that I need to get, and so I figured I'll turn the camera on and take you along for this one. So, last part. Alright, last thing I gotta get and move to the van. Everything else is going to storage or trash. All of my magnets. Over most of the places that I've traveled, I've always picked up a magnet of some sort from wherever I've been, and now it's time for all of this to come off the wall. This bag is getting full. This one here, Hooker, Oklahoma, the very first magnet I got on the fridge. Hey, check this out. It's like predicting the future. Mammoth Lakes got a little van life magnet. This I got from my first van, Santa Cruz, California. It was one of the very first road trips I took in my other van. So that's that one. And that's it. That's all of them. I was afraid they wouldn't all fit in the bag, but they do. This right here is a lot of memories, and more importantly, these magnets are like $7 or $8 each. How much did I spend on these? All right, the last thing I got to do in this rig is just take the garbage, clean it, but it's $8.15. I deserved a little nice glass. So this is from my bar. It was a $150 bottle, I think, or $120 bottle of wine. Chalk Hill State Pinot Noir, one of the higher end ones. And I'm being all fancy today because it is my last night in the old rig. Open it up, and I'm going to be pouring it into one of these fancy little things. Look at that. Nothing but artificial coloring and plastics, and yeah, because I'm bougie like that. And not only are these red plastic cups, they're not even solo cups. These are great value Walmart brand cups. So enjoy. Oh yeah. Look at this. I'm bougie. That's some good wine. Oh yeah, I was planning on saving all these for, I think I still have like 6 other bottles. I was planning to saving them for a special event, or, you know, night out with friends or whatever, but they just kind of sat there. So tonight, it's my special night. I'm drinking my wine. All right, I'm done. As much as I can get done tonight. Tomorrow, they're coming by at around 12 to pick up the rig. I've only got like a few things left to do. These few things I'm going to try and see if I can make room for in the van. That fan, along with all this stuff, is going to storage. And I'm going to be gifting this alcohol to the driver. Because because it's here. And that's what I do. Driver, if you're watching this, it's all yours. I said, this is why I don't name my RVs or my cars. I would get too attached, and I wouldn't be able to do this. So that's why I didn't have a name. That's why I don't have the name for the van. It's because you get too attached. Okay, I'm going to take the rest of that bottle with me and go back to the van, and I still got to figure out where I'm going to put all that crap that's in the van. So, all right, until then. of a bittersweet day. I finally got rid of the Super C. It's off on its way to Pennsylvania right now, which is great. And I'm free. I'm no longer stuck to having to be here in Denver. Because ever since I got this van, like in mid-June, I was here, then I went to Salida and came back because I had something to do with the rig. Went out to some of these other places. I had to come back because I had something to do with the rig. But now, I feel like this weight has been lifted off my shoulders, and now I'm excited because I can really start van life and start getting out of Colorado. I've been here since June, all up and down the state, and whoa, whoo, bumpy roads. And I love Colorado during the summer and everything, especially up in the higher elevations where it's nice and cool. But I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to get out. So my plan is to head west. I've got 3 weeks booked out in South Lake Tahoe, but that's probably going to shorten a bit. I think what's happening is I'm going to go to Steamboat Springs today. Then I'm going to stop in Park Lake City, Utah, work my way to Reno and South Lake Tahoe. And then my next big event is going to be Descend on Bend in Bend, Oregon, the big van life gathering. So that's going to take me up through, that's my August, I think. All right, I'm going to have to stop here for a minute because some exciting news, and I just want to be able to share it with you, and I want to get it out to you in a timely manner. So, as you know, and I was mentioning where I'm going to the Chasm Fest. Chasm Fest is a brand new, I don't even know what to call it. It's an adventure. It's something for everyone. Chasm, C-H-A-S-M, Camping, Health, Art, Sports, and Music. It's being produced by J.P. Smith. He was the convergence director for Escapers. Now he's off doing his own thing. This man knows how to throw a party. So we're talking about 4 days in late October over Halloween weekend of camping, health, art, sports, and music. There's going to be every day something for you. So camping, it doesn't matter if you're an RV. RVs, vans, schoolies, tent campers, car campers, everybody is welcomed at this thing. And at the event, at the fairgrounds that we're having this event at in Lake Havasu, Arizona, there's showers, there's hot water, there's dump stations, there's everything that you need. So it doesn't matter how you travel, you're ready to go, no matter how you want to camp. Health, every day there's going to be healthy activities, yoga, meditation, even goat yoga. That one I'm really looking forward to. Arts, tons of arts activities, whether it's performing arts or visual arts or, a little arts gallery. If you buy and sell or you make things that you want to sell there, you can absolutely do that too. S is for sports. Right at Lake Havasu, there's going to be kayaking and paddleboarding, mountain biking activities, all guided through people that are in that area. If you know and want to go, there's even Michelle, someone you've probably seen on this channel. She's actually leading a women's mountain biking group as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun for all the ladies that want to come out to. And every night there's going to be music. So whether it's a jam band, live music, we even have a silent disco one night. And on Saturday, we're having a big old costume party with cash prizes. It's not a costume contest. It's a costume party. So it doesn't matter. You can just dress up for fun. You can dress up for whatever, but there's going to be just a ton of fun with live music and dancing every night. This is the event that you want to be at. Okay. If you're looking for something to do at Halloween, this is it. I'm going to be there. And when you use the code CLAIMTHEVISION at checkout, you're going to save yourself 15% off the retail price, but do it soon because the prices are going to go up. The early bird pricing is going to end, I think, in the next week or 10 days or so. So you want to get there and get that done. Again, use the code CLAIMTHEVISION, save 15%. What that's also going to do is because you're going to use that promo code CLAIMTHEVISION, they're going to know that you came from me, and then we're all going to be parked together. So it's going to be like a little mini meetup, which is going to be awesome. So if you've watched the channel for a long time, you're looking for something to do, maybe you're thinking about RV life or van life, but you don't have it yet, it's fine. Bring your car, bring your tents, bring your sleeping bags, and put in the code Claim the Vision, and you'll be all parked, we'll all be parked together. It'll be a great time. So I'm really looking forward to meeting you out there. Again, chasmfest.com. It's here on the screen, and then it's linked in the description below. Be sure to use that and use the code Claim the Vision for 15% off. Okay, back to the rest of this program. I'm excited to finally hit the road and kind of let this van life thing kind of happen. You know that thing where they say as you go into a tunnel, you're supposed to hold your breath until you get to the other side of the tunnel? I don't think with this one, that's a really good idea. Check this out. I might fast forward this. This is the Eisenhower Tunnel, 1973. proverbial light at the end of the tunnel. Here we go. Woo!